Hi friends, welcome in Pune District Education Association Pune's virtual class standard 9th subject English. I am Mr. Vilaj Saskar working in Sri Mahalakshmi Vidyalaya Umraj, Junnar Pune. Last video we learned the poem Walk a Little Slower written by anonymous poet. In that video we learned a chit chat activity, open-ended responses, paraphrase of the poem in English and Marathi. Today we are going to study the workshop of poem Walk a Little Slower from my English course book Standard 9th. Workshop begins with appreciation of the poem. Section 3 Poetry section. Question number 3b. We have appreciation on given poem for 5 marks. मुलांनो, आपल्या प्रश्नपत्रिकेमध्ये तिसऱ्या विभागात प्रश्न क्रमांक 3 त्यातला जो बी आकडा आपल्याला दिलेला आहे त्यामध्ये आपल्याला दिलेल्या कवितेचं ॲप्रिशिएशन 5 मार्कासाठी दिलेलं असतं आणि हे ॲप्रिशिएशन आपल्याला त्यांनी दिलेल्या मुद्द्यांच्या आधारे आपल्याला लिहायचं असतं. Look at the points of the appreciation of the poem. The first point is title. The title of the poem is Walk a Little Slower. The next point, poet. The name of the poet is an anonymous unknown poet. The third point, rhyme scheme. Rhyme scheme of the poem is A, B, C, B. The next point is figure of speech. The figure of speech in the poem is metaphor. The next point, central theme or central idea. This poem is written by anonymous poet. A child is talking to his father because his father is his role model. The child in the poem wants to observe and imitate the life led by his father. So the child requests the father to be more considerate toward his needs in his future. Then look at the figures of speech. Figures of speechला मराठीमध्ये अलंकार असं म्हणतात. What is mean by figures of speech? A figure of speech is a word or phrase that possesses separate meaning of its literate definition. That is called figure of speech. अलंकार म्हणजे काय? ज्या ज्या गुणांमुळे भाषेची शोभा वाढते व सौंदर्य निर्माण होते त्याला अलंकार म्हणतात. प्रस्तुत कवितेमध्ये मेटाफर म्हणजे रूपक हा अलंकार दिलेला आहे. उपमेय व उपमान यात एकरूपता असते त्याला मेटाफर किंवा रूपक असा अलंकार म्हणतात. उदाहरणार्थ शाळा म्हणजे दुसरी माताच होय. शाळा आणि माता ह्या एक समान आहे. Look at the definition of metaphor. When an indirect comparison is made in between two objects of different kinds which have at least one point in common, it is the use of metaphor. There is no use of words like and as. मराठीमध्ये मेटाफर म्हणजे काय? एखाद्या वाक्यात जर दोन वस्तू, व्यक्ती, प्राणी यांची गुणवैशिष्ट्य, किंमत, महत्त्व इत्यादींची अप्रत्यक्षरित्या तुलना केलेली असते आणि त्यामधील एकमेव साम्य दाखविण्यासाठी लाईक किंवा ॲज यांचा उपयोग केलेला नसतो तेव्हा तिथे रूपक अलंकार होतो. Look at the following examples. Time is money. Time and money is equal. Look at another example. लहान मूल म्हणजे मातीचा गोळा. लहान मूल आणि मातीचा गोळा ह्या दोघांमध्ये समानता आहे. या दोघांमध्ये साम्य आहे म्हणून याला मेटाफर असं म्हणतात. Look at the next activity. Read the poem aloud. In this activity, put the words given in the brackets in the proper blanks. The first sentence, the dot dot is talking to its dot dot father or child. Look at the answer of the first sentence. The child is talking to its father. Look at the next sentence. The dot dot is leading and the dot dot is following father or child. Look at the answer of the second sentence. The father is leading and the child is following. Look at the third sentence. Someday the dot dot will become a dot dot father or child. Look at the answer of the third sentence. Someday the child will become a father. Then look at the last sentence. The dot dot does not wish to fall while falling its father or child. In the last sentence, the child does not wish to fall while falling its father. Look at the next activity. State whether the following statements are true or false. Four statements are given to us. The first sentence, the father is the speaker of the poem. This sentence is false. The next sentence, the child is following in its father's footsteps. The second sentence is true. The third sentence, the child wants to become like its father. The answer of the third sentence is true. The next sentence, the child would not want to lead its child after becoming a father. The fourth one, it is false. Then look at the next activity of the workshop. Complex factual question. Complex factual question means ideas are only given in the passage. Direct answer is not stated in the passage or stanza. कॉम्प्लेक्स फॅक्च्युअल क्वेश्चन म्हणजे काय? ज्या प्रश्नाची फक्त आपल्याला कल्पना पॅरेग्राफमध्ये किंवा स्टांजामध्ये दिलेली असते, कडव्यामध्ये दिलेली असते, त्याला कॉम्प्लेक्स फॅक्च्युअल क्वेश्चन म्हणायचं. अशा प्रश्नांची डायरेक्ट उत्तरं आपल्याला, प्रत्यक्ष उत्तरं आपल्याला परिच्छेदामध्ये किंवा कवितेच्या कडव्यामध्ये दिलेली नसतात, म्हणून त्याला कॉम्प्लेक्स फॅक्च्युअल क्वेश्चन असं म्हणतात. उदाहरणार्थ, लुक ॲट what would happen if the child tried to walk fast? Why? Look at the answer of the question. If the child tried to walk fast, it would fall because it is too small to walk fast or to match the speed of its father walking at a good speed. Then look at the next question. Does the word walk refer only to the act of walking? What does the poet actually mean to say? Look at the answer of the question. Answer: no. The word walk does not refer only to the act of walking. The poet uses the word walk to refer to the action, decisions, and way of living of a person. Then look at the next activity. Write the synonyms of the following words. The first word, difficult. The synonyms of difficult is hard. Then look at the next word, desire. The synonym of desire is want. The next word, guide. The synonym of guide is lead. The next word, proper. The synonym of proper is right. Then look at the next activity. Write the pairs of rhyming words from the extract. Small. The rhyming word of small is fall. The next word, see. The rhyming word of see is me. The next word, be. The rhyming word of be is me. Then the next word, true. The rhyming word of true is you. Look at the personal responses question. Write your own opinion in a personal response type question, or the writer's view in the personal response type question. Look at the questions in personal response type questions. Do you have a role model? What qualities do you appreciate in your role model? Yes, my father is my role model. The qualities that I appreciate in him are punctuality, confidence, honesty, and discipline. He is a school teacher and he always completes his work with sincerity and dedication. He knows the value of wisdom and gives the same to his students. I have always seen him fulfilling all his responsibilities efficiently, both as a father and as a school teacher. Then look at the next question. What qualities of your parents or elders would you like to adopt? The qualities of my parents or elders is like that I would like to adopt the qualities from my parents or elders which would help me to become a good human being, having regards for punctuality, working hard, being honest, confident, and treating equally noble thoughts and actions, righteous manner, and with sincerity. I would like to follow in their footsteps. And what we learned in the workshop? We learned in the workshop the appreciation of the poem, then figure of speech. After that, fill in the blanks. Then we learn true or false of given sentences. Then complex factual questions as well as synonyms and rhyming words. And at last, we learn personal response type questions. Thank you. See you again.